guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. Today in Newcastle it is absolutely glorious. The sun is shining. I've had to shut the curtains because I was getting like random stripes of blinding light all over me. But today I'm going to go through a new series with you all. I hope that you're all going to really love this. This is called Sarah's Selection, and this is where I take you through my version of the Lush Kitchen subscription box if I was to make it with the monthly theme that we're in. So right now we're in July, so this month's box was hashtag Plastic Free July. If you've not watched that video and you're watching this one, I really recommend to go watch that one first so you can get an idea of what was in that box, then come back and watch this one and watch me break it down. I thought this would be a really cool concept to do because I love to hear what other people would make out of the boxes, because sometimes some bits we're not going to love, some bits we're going to really love. So I'm going to make my own. I want you to leave your comments down of what would be in your box, what you would take out of my box and what you would put in, and vice versa. I will say I do think that I've maybe picked a hard one to start off with. I did want to start off with 50 Shades of Citrus, but I left it too late. So let's see how this one goes. You all know how a Lush Kitchen subscription box works. If you don't, I explained it in that last video. So we got 5 things in this month's box. I'm just going to double check. Well, no, we got 6 things in this month's box, and I have picked, let's make sure that I've picked 6 things. Yes, I've picked 6 things. I was kind of thinking, oh my god, I've not picked enough. Oh, so we got 6 things in this month, and like I say, it's Plastic Free July. So with this box, it's all about reducing your waste, whether that's having completely packaging free or very minimal packaging. In that box there was 2 items wrapped in greaseproof. In my box that I've made, I've got 2 things either in greaseproof or in a little card box. I kind of try to keep it like the same. So as we are moving from that kind of pandemic world where there's a lot of single-use items, we're kind of going back into kind of the new normal and kind of hopefully getting back to reducing our waste. If you've ever shopped in a Lush shop, you'll know that a lot of their products are packaging free. Naked even is what they call it. So this box that they've brought out is a really lovely way to introduce people into reducing their waste. So let's just jump into what I've chosen. So the first thing that I've chosen is a shower gel, because I do like, so I'm just getting it ready, I do like a shower gel or a body wash in my kitchen subscription boxes. I don't know about you. So what I've chosen is a naked shower gel. You can get those, they're the equivalent of a 250 gram shower gel. I'm going to put a picture here. So they first got invented in around about 2017, and they were round like a bottle of shower gel. However, they were a bit tricky to hold, so what they've done is they've flattened the back. So it looks like a shower gel from the front, but it's flat on the back. Easy to hold, great for people with mobility issues in their hand. So the picture here is of Almond Blossom Naked Shower Gel. I don't want that one. I want something quite sunny and fun. Another thing that I kind of just to interject with, because I'm battling against my own mind, is that this box that I've created also kind of has a summery theme to it, as well as just being kind of like a hashtag plastic free. So the one that I've chosen is Beautiful. Beautiful shower gel. I'm going to put a picture of what it would normally look like here. Beautiful shower gel is literally a beautiful shower gel. It is like a sunflower yellow colour, very bright clear yellow gel with these beautiful golden flakes all the way through of synthetic mica. Kind of almost like the summer sun shining down on us. It shares its smell with 1,000 Kisses Deep, which is a beautiful perfume that Lush sells. Now, I didn't actually realise, it was only today when I was kind of looking up the ingredients, that they'd actually shared its scent with that. It does have like a kind of a fruity undertone, but now thinking back to when I used it, I can smell 1,000 Kisses Deep in there. So the ingredients for Beautiful shower gel, not the naked shower gel, is you've got water, you've got fresh peach juice, you've got lactic acid, labdanum resinoid, osmanthus absolute, myrrh resinoid, gardenia extract, carrageenan extract, dried apricots, myrrh gunpowder, and then obviously you've got your gold glimmer. A really kind of decadent, summery, floral smell, and it's definitely one that would linger on the skin, and kind of how I envision it would be kind of almost like a clear yellow gel with those gold flakes sprinkled all the way through, kind of suspended in the gel. Really, really pretty. Now, if you've not used a Naked shower gel, you might be thinking, but Sarah, that's just soap. And it kind of is soap. It's, you know, it's a solid shower gel essentially, except they don't feel the same as soap. Soap, it kind of leaves you kind of like that squeaky clean, whereas when you wet a Naked shower gel, it has a thicker, creamier sort of a consistency, almost like a shower gel. So when you wash your skin, it doesn't maybe feel as like that kind of squeaky clean feel. It feels cleansed, but without feeling too deeply cleansed, if you know what I mean. Am I saying that right? But just a really lovely one to have in the box. I think off the top of my head, because I don't have the ingredients for a Naked shower gel, but it does have propylene glycol in there, which kind of makes it more solid, and that is derived from vegetables. I do remember that from a nugget at the back of my mind. So that's the first thing that I would put in there. The next thing I would put in there, now this one is wrapped, it normally is wrapped in cellulose, which looks a bit like clear plastic, but for the sake of this box, I'm going to wrap it in greaseproof. And this is the Sunblock Naked Solid Sunscreen. And this is it looks like a little bar of chocolate. It's about this big, kind of like a nice kind of compact makeup kind of size. And this is a SPF 30 suntan cream that you use in the shower, a bit like a body conditioner, like if you think about like a Rose Argan solid body conditioner. Now, I know a lot of you guys might have not tried this, or it's kind of one of those ones where you're like, oh my god, yeah, Lush did sun cream. It got discontinued again around about, I think, 2019. I just don't think it was very popular, which is a shame because the concept's really, really cool. We are in summertime now. Last year we got Sesame Suntan Lotion. This year I thought I would put in a solid SPF in the form of the sunblock. So in here you have a fair trade organic cocoa butter, you've got soothing calamine powder, you've got something called octocrylene, and then you've got a very big word, so I'm going to really butcher this, so I'm very sorry. You've got oxyl methoxyamate. Sorry. You've got butyl methoxybenzol methane. And then you've got organic sesame oil, magnesium carbonate, chamomile blue oil, rose absolute, eucalyptus blue, and then limonene. I'm going to butcher these very long scientific sounding ingredients, but essentially it's very soothing, it's very lovely on sensitive skin. So how you use this, you might ask. So what you do is you get in the shower, and right at the end of your shower you're going to break it into a third, and you're going to use that third over your body. So you're going to apply it over the skin like a body conditioner, leave it soak in, rinse off the excess, and pat your skin dry. You've got that there for you, ready to go out. Now it is quite rich, so you need to allow time for that to soak in. So, you know, it might be a case of like you put it on and then you kind of mill around a bit, get your hair dry, and then you can get your clothes on. Obviously, it's not the best to take out with you out and about in a hot country or in a hot place, so you would need to bring out maybe another SPF suntan cream with you, maybe some sesame suntan lotion or an SPF of your choice that you can top up throughout the day, but it's a great one to get you going. They do say that one block, it will do like 3 uses. Obviously with sun cream, it's best to get as much on the skin as possible, but if you are a little bit more sparing, you could probably get a few more goes out of it. So if you're doing like a mini break, maybe to France or I don't know, Italy, and you're just wanting something, it's quite nice to take away with you because then you can keep it in the fridge when you're in the hotel. From my memory, it had a very pleasant light floral smell, and when I was looking up today the ingredients, it was suggested that it had a very similar smell to Fresh Pharmacy. So again, a very, very light, delicate smell, nothing too strong, but sometimes you don't always want an overpowering sun cream when you're out and about. So that's one that I would put in there, because you know, we're in the summer months, we've got to protect our skin. The next thing I'd put in is, I thought it was quite fitting, and I've never had this product before, but I thought it'd be quite fitting for this box, is the Mother Earth Bath Bomb. This was a huge bath bomb, so maybe just shrink it down a bit. We're all about loving Mother Earth and protecting her, especially if we're going zero waste. So Mother Earth looks like the earth, but it has, from the pictures, I'm going to put another picture here, some incredible bath art in there, and I would imagine it was probably going to be a bit of a slow fizzer. It has a sort of refreshing kind of minty smell to it, citrusy smell. Now, if any of you have tried any of these products and I'm getting the descriptions wrong for what they smell like, please tell me in the comments. Say, no, that's it was more like this. I'd love to know, because this one I've not tried before, and it's definitely something that I would love to see in the future, whether it's just a slightly more normal sized bath bomb. But I thought that peppermint would be really refreshing. It has some citrusy notes in there as well. And then obviously all that bath art, really, really colourful. And then it, with the Mother Earth, it kind of keeps in theme with that. So what we have in there is we have Siberian pine nut oil, tangerine oil, cypress oil, peppermint oil. So really, really, really kind of earthy and fresh. I wonder if it's a little bit like the lakes in that sort of smell, because whilst the lakes doesn't have peppermint in, it is kind of got like that kind of earthiness running through it. And I do like cypress oil. You can find cypress oil in things like Guardians of the Forest bath bomb or body spray. It's kind of got like a really kind of freshness to it. So I thought that would be really fun to go in there. And of course the colours and obviously the Mother Earth would be absolutely kind of bang on for that. Next up, I've put in something different. Normally in these boxes we get a lot of shampoo bars. We've had 2 shampoo bars, Squeaky Green and Pool, no 3 now, Squeaky Green, Pool, and now the Mango Exuberance shampoo bar. So this time I've actually put in a solid conditioner, and I put in Jungle, which has now changed its name to Tropical. So I would imagine if they brought this out again, it would be called Tropical. But this is a very rich, fruit-laden conditioner bar. This is in the new style, the kind of the compressed style over the original version. So it's deeply moisturizing, which I think is great if you're out in the sun, if you have freshly dyed your hair for your holiday, if you're in the pool and you're getting chlorine in it, or the sea. It just adds that moisture back in, but it's got this beautiful tropical smell, which is really lovely for holidays. It's quite a green but fruity smell. So what I've got here is the fragrance from the kitchen box. I'm just gonna have a little spritz so we can have a little smell of the tropical fruit. I love this smell. I'll just spray that all over my lens, great. So it's very, very, very kind of like summer holiday sort of a smell. It's kind of got like a fruity undertone, but like this sharp green earthiness to it. It's absolutely lovely. I'm actually going to spritz them on my wrist right now. It's beautiful. It's one of my favourite smells in the kind of the fragrancy range. And I do regret not picking up a body spray when they had them out. The ingredients for this, you've got cetearyl alcohol, you've got polyquartinium 81, guar gum, you've got fair trade organic cocoa butter, soya lectin, you've got, oh, I'm going to say this wrong, bihentrionium chloride, sorry. You've got fresh avocado, fresh figs, fresh kumquat, fresh passion fruit, gardenia extract, chlorophyllin, and propylene glycol with some linalool. So I know that polyquartinium 81, anything with like an 81 on the end, whilst it does sound quite scientific, it's really good for kind of smoothing the hair. If you have ever seen the American Cream solid conditioner, there's a lot of long sounding words in there. They sound a bit like kind of scientific-y, but they're great for kind of helping with like frizzing and kind of fluff and smoothing the hair, which I'm all about. My hair gets very fluffy in humidity, and if I'm taking it away on a holiday where I know it's kind of going to be like walking into a brick wall of heat and humidity, it'll just help kind of keep the hair under control, give it a little bit of weight, and all those fresh fruits in there are going to add lots of shine. The avocado in there is going to make the hair lovely and smooth and soft, as will the cocoa butter as well. It's rich without feeling heavy. So I thought the smell wise was lovely and summery, but obviously you've got that moisture aspect in there as well. Now, dun, 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 I thought I'd put something controversial in the box. I thought I would put in, and I've got this here, a glow stick. I feel like we've not had really any sort of makeup in the Lush Kitchen box, and I know it's hard putting in some sort of makeup when maybe not a lot of people wear makeup, but I think it makes sense because it is packaging free. This is Linnet, and it is a lovely, I don't know how well you can, I've done a good, I'll do it on here. It's a lovely kind of champagne coloured highlighter, and then it blends out effortlessly effortlessly. Why can't I speak? And I thought this would be a really fun product to put into a kitchen box. And I know it's not going to be for everyone, and you might be sitting there and going, oh my god, why would you put that in? But I thought it's a great way for people who wear makeup to find plastic-free alternatives. So that's why I included that in there. And I also thought this was quite a universal shade that would work on a lot of skin tones as well. It is moisturising, but not so much so that it would break down. It's got a very subtle glow. If I can find a picture of the model wearing it, they look incredible. You can build it up, and it's just really just a lovely shade. I just thought it was something different. It is in a cardboard box, just to store it in. Ingredients of this is extra virgin coconut oil, candelilla wax, you've got glycerin, you've got calcium, sodium, borosilicate, organic jojoba oil, you've got synthetic fluoride, titanium dioxide, sunflower wax, oat kernel oil, orange peel wax, rose wax, and argan oil. And you've got a bit of PVP, which just helps it adhere to the skin. Nice for summer, nice for when you're going on holiday, whether that is abroad or just in the country that you're in, because I don't know about you, but when I go actually away on holiday, I am a sweltering mess, and wearing a full face of makeup like this it's not something that I can do because I'm going to be sweating it off. Whereas with this, you can add, you know, you can literally just, I've got some makeup on, but you can wear no foundation, you can swipe it over, and it just gives you like a healthy glow, like a kind of like your skin but better. The reason why I included it was just something that the makeup industry is so packaging heavy. I mean, look at all this packaging I've got here. You know, you get a lipstick and it comes in a box, but the box is wrapped in plastic, then it's in its plastic container, and you know, if you wear makeup, very few places recycle their plastic packaging. So I really adore Lush's work on finding and making beautiful makeup in very little to no packaging. I really hope that they do bring out their eyeshadows. I absolutely adore their pigments that they used to do. Their pigments were insane. I mean, this is probably very out of date, but I still wear it because they're absolutely stunning. I'm just popping them on the back of my hand. You know, it's not even picking up the sparkles that are in there. So I really do hope that it's something like that. But if you've noticed as well, Lush brought out their packaging-free foundations, their concealers, their lipsticks, and then Fenty brought out refillable lipsticks. So it's setting the trend and kind of pushing the beauty industry into making changes, whether that be kind of looking at better packaging choices. Look at Huda Beauty. She now, I think, uses a lot of cardboard packaging instead of plastic packaging, and also kind of making the consumer aware of their options. So that's why I included that in the box, so that more people who wear makeup can have access to something that is environmentally friendly, ethical, cruelty-free, and very low packaging. At the bottom you do have wax, that's just for you to hold in it so it doesn't melt into your hand, but when you get down, if you get like a little nubbin, you can just peel that plastic away to be used. But they're great. They don't have a smell. They're just lovely to use, and you know, if you're wanting like something really pretty, if you're wanting to just enhance your features with something really gentle, that's fab. Yes, so that was just me. I hope that made sense. And then the last thing I included was just something really fun, something that I actually really enjoy. The smell is nice and refreshing and summery. All I would say is that I would change the size of it. I would make it bigger. So what I've included is Aurora Borealis Sugar Scrub. This is a solid body scrub, so if you think like Easy Peeler, but instead of salt, it's made with sugar. It has a very unusual kind of peppermint, herbal sort of a smell, kind of quite Moorish, like you want to go back in, kind of like, oh, and again, like kind of like sweeties as well. I love the colour. I don't know about you, but I'm drawn into very bright colours, like yeah, look at my face. So when I first saw this, this was at the showcase of 2018. I was like, I need this. What is this? I don't know what it is, but I want it. It has a coarser scrub because it's with sugar. I would say you get 1 to 2 uses out of this, depending on how bougie you are. So that's why I would love it to be the size of maybe Scrubby or Buffy, something that you can hold on to and get really into there and use it. I really enjoy how it makes your skin feel. The ingredients obviously is granulated sugar, you've got sodium bicarb, cream of tartar, potato starch, you've got sodium cocoa sulfate, perfume, Sicilian lemon oil, spearmint oil, and then you've got like your colorants and things like that. So you've kind of got that citrusy note with the peppermint. It's not like as pepperminty as say like Intergalactic or anything like that. The peppermint just is there, but it's not like in your face, if you know what I mean. And I love the texture of the scrub. I used to actually like to snap it in half and then crumble half into my hand and mix it into a paste and use it like that. If your skin's a little bit more sensitive, it might be a bit too coarse for you. That would be my only thing to say about it, because it is a sugar scrub, but you guys know how I feel about sugar scrubs. So yes, that is everything that's in my box. I hope you enjoyed it. 6 items. I'll try and keep the sizes the same for the box that'll go in there, unless something really tickles my pickle and I want to put it in. But 6 items in there. You've got a sunscreen, you've got a conditioner for your hair, you've got a bath bomb, a body scrub, you've got a naked shower gel, and you've also got a highlighter just to give yourself some summery glow, and then which will take you through to winter time as well. So yes, let me know what you think of the box that I've made. Do you like it? Would you be happy to receive it? Would you change anything? Or what would you make? I would love to know what you would make for this theme. If you like the video, give it a little thumbs up. If you really like it, you can subscribe. We're on our way to 2,500 subscribers. And I will see you next video.